In this video, I will be giving you guys tips and tricks to help you identify what the overall trend is. Now, it is given that in an uptrend you want to buy and in a downtrend you want to sell. In this video, you will be able to identify what the overall trend is so that your trades is always on the right side of the market and especially on the right side of the trend. Before we get into it, I would like to extend my invitation to every single person that is watching to join my free Telegram. I post daily updates, daily market analysis. For example, right here, I posted AUDUSD talking about the setup. And I posted USD CAD here as well. And I provide daily signals and I update on everything. So if there's anything significant that occurs, I update on that. And I'll leave the link in the description below if you guys are interested in joining. Now let's head straight into it. Now, there's three types of trends. There's the uptrend, there's the downtrend, and then there is an absence of a trend where market just moves sideways. So right here, we have a consolidation. Right here, we have an uptrend, and right here, we have a downtrend. Consolidation basically means where there is no uptrend, there is no downtrend, so market just moves sideways, okay? Let's talk about the uptrend first. In an uptrend, we see the price is steadily rising. We have higher highs in the market and we have higher lows in the market. Now, if you notice, price doesn't simply just push up. Rather, what it does, it pushes up, it comes down, it pushes up again, it comes down again, and then it pushes up again. But the overall trend continues to go high and price continues to rise. Same thing with the downtrend. It doesn't go straight down. Rather, what it does is it pushes down, pushes up, pushes down, pushes up, and pushes down as price continues to decrease. Okay, so this is the downtrend, and in the consolidation, you essentially just see price bouncing from resistance to support. Now, how is it? When do we know that the uptrend is starting to die out and the downtrend is starting to form? I'll give you guys an example right here. So say we are in a downtrend. We have a push down, push up, lower low, lower high, lower low. So the only way that this downtrend is now invalidated, is no more, is if the previous low in the market right over here is violated by price and price continues to push up higher. Only then would we see that this downtrend is no longer valid, and then from here we would see price continuing to push up in an uptrend, or we would see price start to consolidate before pushing up into an uptrend. Okay, so this is essentially the concepts of what trends are. Let's check out what the real market is saying now. Okay, so this is AUDCAD. What we can see right here is if we just look at it from the top, we can see that price at the top is pushing down. Now, if we were to look at the price points, it started at 0.94749 and ended at 0.87783. We can see because of the prices decreasing that the overall trend is going to be bearish. One other tip I want to give to you guys is if you were to go on the line chart, it is way more easier to identify the overall trend. So now let's get into it and let's check this out. So now that we've identified that the overall trend is bearish, we have a high in the market, we want to be able to look for the lower lows and the lower highs. Okay, so we have a high in the market, we push down, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Price came up, however, it failed to continue to push up higher. It respected this lower high. So instead, price continued to make a new lower high. This is actually a double top formation, and price continued to push down to create a new lower low. Now, what do we expect? We expect price to continue to make a new lower high and continue to push down lower to follow the overall trend. Remember, you want to follow the overall trend because that way you are more likely to be right with your trades. So what we see here is we see price is now steadily rising. Now, if we were just to go back on the candlesticks, we can see that price is very, very close to our previous level right here, which was the previous lower high. So what we would expect is we would expect price to hold this level and to follow the overall trend. So let's see what happens. You guys can see right here that the trend was respected. We had a little bit of a consolidation right here, right, where price started to move sideways. But essentially, price continued to follow the overall trend and it continued to push down lower. Now, if we were to continue to see price develop, you can see price even push down lower to create a new lower low going past below the previous lower low. Okay, so this is essentially identifying the overall market. One other tip I want to leave you guys with is always look for the trend on the daily time frame and try to identify the structure and the lower lows and the lower highs, or the higher highs and the higher lows if it's an uptrend, on the daily time frame. If you're a scalper or if you're a day trader, the daily time frame is where you need to check it out. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments below and I will take my time to answer you and to get back to you.